I think this is bracket. We got Stache. We got Jonestly. We have to use a splitter for 2 headsets. That's why it didn't work. But anyways, we got Palu and we got Ness. Stache upsetting Fatality to get here. And I don't know. I think Jonestly just, didn't get upset. So that's why he's here. And we'll see how he does in a matchup that shouldn't be in Ness' favor. But, Palutena, anything's possible. You want to go?
Okay, so damn. Okay, so looks like Palutena is looks like John is trying to control the center right now. But you go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, right now it looks like Stache is doing a pretty decent job of staying with Jonestly, PR player right now. But only time will tell. Getting an offstage situation. This is exactly where you want Ness. Going for the down tilt, I feel like he's not getting a spacing. Okay, that should be it. Charge up smash. Where do you go from here? The up, oh my goodness, the up air. And the last time we saw Stache on stream, the uppers were definitely putting in mileage. Speaking of uppers, Jonestly trying to get a conversion of his own. Okay, oh man, getting caught up in them PK fires. It's exactly where you don't want to be if you're Stache. But getting out, relatively okay. Okay, this might be rinse and repeat. Oh no, Jonestly's just opting to reset the situation. Scoops, okay. Stache looking pretty good right now, scouting out that magnet. And was that no jump? No, he definitely had a jump. Stache going for it all right there. And healing Jonestly on the way. I feel like he could have dropped down, jumped up, back aired the recovery from Jonestly because it was pretty telegraphed where he had to go and exactly what he had to do. But regardless, you can't dwell on the past. But right now, Jonestly is in control. Ooh man, overshooting a little bit, going for that grab. Stache making sure he's out of the way. Good DI, knowing that Palu down tilt is very good at 2-framing. So more often than not, it's going to connect. I don't know how these two competitors are living so long. Okay, the weakest part of dash tag right there. Okay. Going for it again. Looks like he went for a little down air right there, but obviously Palutena's down air is not too strong. All right, back air right there. Jonestly is going to be taking command only for a second because Stache retaliating very quickly. And now let's see what these two have to offer on this last stock in a game that's gone pretty long. No one really wanted to give an inch. Both making it pretty far in a very stacked 4-4 bracket. Go, sitting him down and scooping him up, but not getting too much. Jonestly always able to get out of these bad situations. All right, the up tilt, sharking Jonestly right now, and it's looking pretty difficult. And there you go, the back air is going to close it out. Jonestly dropping that first game to Stache. Stache playing very well today.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Del Fuego, Kuma Del Fuego. Pleasure to be here.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, my boy Cargo.
Hell yeah, let's commentate. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Dude, I'm doing great. I'm so glad to be here. I have not been to a tournament in a year. Yeah, literally. It's been a year.
Literally a year.
Yeah,
it's crazy to say, but glad to be back.
For sure. 404, let's go. I see you, Wrinkles. What's good? All right, so we got Stache, Palutena. Okay.
Yeah.
Sticking to the Palu.
I like it. I mean, it's a good fit. He stuck it out, early on in the Smash Ultimate career, and I'm glad it's back. See what happens here. Oh, charging him up.
All right, starting off this game. Okay, game 2.
Yep. Stache playing on point today. I mean, upsetting Fatality is never an easy feat.
No, not at all. That's crazy. What?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Holding on to that momentum, it seems like. We'll see if Jonestly can retaliate.
Jonestly has kept a steady grind, even throughout the COVID, during the COVID, you know, online days. He's stayed consistent on the grind with his Ness and making top 8 404 clear. It shows.
For sure, for sure.
Okay.
Oh God, getting sent right
look
under
at that
the
reversal. Man.
You're stuck. Where do you go? And second stock you go. Jonestly pretty close to his.
Yeah. Man, 122 already, but he's hanging in tight. He's getting that type 2 frame. Fair's gonna do it.
Yep. Scouting out the defensive option Jonestly wanted to choose there because he knew he was gonna get, you know, he knew he was gonna get 2 frame. I mean,
no, absolutely.
That recovery is pretty telegraphed, and you can see the DI as well, but Stache is really following it.
Yeah. FD's an interesting. FD's like an interesting pick. I can definitely understand the appeal. You know, without the platforms, Palutena can do, you know, multiple nair loops and resets of that nature.
Yeah.
I guess as a projectile user, it makes it a little easier. But Palutena's speed does make it pretty easy to close the gap, even if it's like a flat surface.
And I mean, you know, Palutena, she can still get the nair loop. She can get really whatever she wants on this stage.
Absolutely.
It can be scary to even try and land on her as well.
Woo! Man.
Speaking of, bad
Stache
situation.
holding at that advantage state like crazy. Missing the 2 frame, but
you know, still holding strong. 115 on Jonestly right now. Oh man.
Oh, good DI, good DI.
Yeah. Could have been deadly.
Shooting back there. Just Stache's ability to reset neutral so quickly is just crazy.
Yeah. He kind of just recognizes whatever situation he's in and just, you know, re-grabs that center stage control, and then he's in the driver's seat again.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And something I'm really liking is how they handle each other's disadvantage state. Ness and Palutena both, you know, Palutena's up being really easy to 2 frame, and Ness's, honestly, disadvantage is kind of rough off stage.
Definitely.
So you definitely see like the character knowledge. Ooh, shoo, look at that Bay punish. That's fire.
Nothing you can do there. Up smash with those multiple hits. It's very annoying to have to deal with, but
yeah,
you know,
that's for sure, man.
it's something that you have to be careful of if you're Stache, because you know mentality is a big thing.
Oh
no!
Got no jump.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's tragic. Oh man. Is it like,
I feel like he wanted to just grab the ledge and just immediately get him attacked.
Yeah, honestly. But it gets to that point where you recover low to where that yo-yo either sends you like outward.
Yeah.
And it's a tough situation for sure. But it's 1-1 right now. This is best of 2, right? Oh, best of 3?
Best of 3, yeah.
Okay,
so.
gotcha. All right.
Sticking it out with the Palu. Not going to go Crom today. And I mean, he was playing great. Like, there wasn't anything wrong with that except, you know, he got one offstage situation and just, it didn't work out. But I think he'll learn from his lesson. I want to see what adjustments Jonestly also still has to make, because, you know, it seemed like he was going to lose that game.
You know, it really did, but you're able to cut it out. You got to be aware of your jumps, for sure.
Definitely.
Dash attack stopping that PK fire.
And this is interesting. So, you know, on FD, Jonestly didn't really have these platforms to be able to double jump cancel PK fire on. But now, you know, Stache with the counter pick kind of gives that to you. So it's a double-edged sword of having the ability to just nair playing your opponent or let Jonestly play on these platforms.
And honestly, I think this definitely works better in Ness's favor versus triplats.
I agree.
Honestly, I mean, while Battlefield's a lot bigger, these are like smaller, more likely to die.
Jesus.
Oh my God!
What a massive forward smash right there, and a move you rarely see unless, like, you know, mostly a miss input.
He just hit it with an absolute confidence.
Yeah.
And Stache keeping that advantage. That shield, Palutena back air, dash attack. Man.
Super clean right now. Jonestly trying to find some life.
Very good use of Magnum to get back into center stage. But he's still kind of struggling to gain his footing. Stache is gaining momentum.
Stache looks so comfortable right now. I mean, he really doesn't have to be worried about too much.
Yeah.
Great spacing on his shield. And on a small character like that, I mean, you have to be really precise.
Absolutely. I see where Jonestly wanted to go with the yo-yo, but a little too committal, I think, in this situation.
Okay, that up air, you know, coming back to the stage. Definitely something that can kill, but man, Stache is all over Jonestly.
Ooh. Yeah, raw yo using invincibility to get that raw yo off, get the stock.
Oh yeah.
It's not over till it's over.
That's a motto that Jonestly has to live by right now. Down 2 stocks to 1.
You look how she closes the gap so quickly.
Right? She is super quick. And, you know, still having a big grab. Like, it's a misconception that the nerf just destroyed her grab because that range is insane.
Exactly. Like, it's people hear nerf and they're going to get a little too anxious, but if you really look at her gameplay, she's still so solid.
For sure.
And especially in the hands of someone experienced like Stache. Look at that. Man, the fact that you have an invincible move like that is incredible.
And they're eating up any, you know, hit it collides with. Disgusting. Oh God.
Good mix.
It's gonna be bad.
Take it. Yeah.
And Stache cleaning up house after a very unfortunate game 2.
Yeah, he brought it back. He didn't let it stop his momentum, which is always good.
And he's a very mental player. Like, you know, things like that can get in his head. But today, you know, he is.
No, my man's on fire. He got that noise canceling headphones, so he don't get a headache. My man is in it to win it. Took off the glasses.
He's clean. Very clean.
Alright.
What is up?
Who we got next?
I heard Mugen and I heard Sanito.
Oh my God, it's my man